You know, women, we do a lot, but we don't get celebrated a lot.
In commemoration of International Women's Day 2024, which is celebrated annually on 8th March, which offers an opportunity to reflect on progress made, to call for change, and to celebrate acts of courage and determination by ordinary women who have played an extraordinary role in the history of their countries and communities. Purple Ball 2024, in partnership with Strong Enough Girls Empowerment Initiative in Abuja, celebrated using the theme Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress, which is the 9th edition, while mentors and professionals of different fields are invited to engage other women as they spotlight their achievements and journey through life as women. They as well educate and inform these women to live a more fulfilled life.
For Glamody, is not just, this is our second flagship program. We have this for women, and then we have one we do in Benue State called the Benue Girls Saw. Benue Girls Saw, the last International Women's Day was the 10th edition that these girls have passed through us. What we do in Benue Girls, with the Benue Girls Saw, what we do is bring final year secondary school girls to a place and bring women that have also grown up in Benue like them to come and speak to them and prepare them for the wider world, because when they're SS3, they're preparing to hit the wider world. So we've done that for 10 years. And the results are amazing. They are too numerous to mention. I grew up in Benue, and I knew the challenges I went through as a girl growing up in Benue. So when I left Benue and saw things outside of Benue that I wished I would have known earlier, that would have helped me to be a better person in life, I decided that what I'll do every year is to go back to Benue with my friends and tell the younger girls what is out there, that what is out there is bigger than what we know in Benue. For instance, in Benue, we are taught not to look at an older person's face when you're talking to them. So there's no eye contact. But when I left Benue, I realized that speaking to someone and not being able to make eye contact elsewhere, you will be read differently, like you're someone who shouldn't be trusted, you know. So many things like that that I realized, and I went back, I said, okay. And then they'll tell you whatsoever an elder says is right. That means if an elder tells you, look, come and lie down here, a man telling a younger girl, come and lie down here, you cannot argue. It means you're set up for rape.
It can be very tiring. There's so many demands on women. So this is a time to just take a step back, relax, enjoy ourselves, dance, but also acknowledge that there's still a lot to be done. Even as we see that so many women are still don't have an education. So many women are still not employed. So this is also a chance for us to know what else can we do to support other women. And what we do, we sponsor girls to go to school, secondary school level as well as university. Basically, we pay for their school fees, we provide them with school supplies, and we mentor them, because many of these girls, they've been out of school for a while, and so coming back to the classroom, it's hard for them to understand simple math and English, so we ensure that we provide tutoring for them. We also have a mentorship program for women who just graduated from university, or women who are like in their mid-30s and are trying to decide what career should I pursue, or I want to move to a different job. We provide mentorship for them. Basically, we connect them with another woman who has done something that they're interested in for that kind of mentorship. And then we do life skills development. We also talk about sexuality and reproductive health, making sure that women know about their reproductive health rights, and also things like family planning. So those are some of the ways that we're investing in women.
Okay, so we are very strong on mentorship, because mentorship, education, and empowerment, as I said earlier, we see mentorship as the bridge, to between the older generation and the younger generation. And we see that lacuna, that there are a lot of high-flying women in our society today. And when we look at the younger generation, the upcoming women, we see that they do not possess these skills to actually take the place that we are fighting for. So the older women are fighting for equality, inclusion. But when you look at the younger women, how prepared are they to actually take up this position? And that is where mentorship comes in. So we pair older women with younger women in different career, different fields, so that they can show them practical ways by which they can actually take up this position. We know what's happening in our society today, where we talk about, the Gen Z is talking about smart work, you don't need to work hard, we see a lot of things happening on TikTok and the rest of other channels, but what is the reality? Can all these things stand the test of time? So mentorship is very, very key. And when we talk about education beyond the classroom, so it's not just about going to school. We have life skills development. We have skills that, they need to learn. We have a lot of unemployable young women. They went to school, but they don't understand emotional intelligence. They don't understand basic life skills that will make them survive. So we as an organization, we also help these women to develop life skills that are relevant even beyond the classrooms.
Meanwhile, the International Women's Day was as well celebrated in Port Harcourt by International Association of World Peace Advocates as the importance of inclusion in achieving gender equality and a platform to raise the need for human rights, including social, economic, and political achievements. The celebration focused on the theme "Count Her In: Accelerating Gender Equality Through Economic Empowerment." The theme aligns with the priority theme for the UN 68th Commission on the Status of Women and will examine pathway to greater economic inclusion for women and girls everywhere. The team recognizes that despite progress, women face significant obstacles to achieve equal participation in the economy and calls for ensuring equal opportunity for women and girls to build their capabilities and strengthen their capacity to learn, earn, and lead. As part of activities to mark International Women's Day, the wife of the Rivers State Governor, Lady Valeria Fubara, has been honored with the International Peace Ambassador Award. The award was conferred on her by the International Association for World Peace Advocates for her commitment to fostering peace and empowerment.
Well, one thing you must understand, without a woman there is no nation. That's why there's a slogan that says, train a woman, you train a man. There is no way we would have gotten to where we are today. That's why women are so important, that God have to create women. You get me now? So that's why we must celebrate women. Women, we have mothers, we have sisters, we have wives. That's why we have to celebrate women. Because if you want a stable home, then you have to respect a woman, make her happy. Once a woman is happy, the nation will be happy. And once the nation is happy, every family will be happy.
Actually, all over the world, Women's Day is being celebrated today. And under the umbrella of United Nations, this day is being celebrated to enhance women, to teach them, to let them know their worth in the society, and to let them know how to be upright, and also to give them avenues of short loans, empowering them for a better tomorrow. No, actually, women encounter in the country is good, but we are adding them to work hard. It's good today. We want women to come out with their best. Together we can do it. Not only in Nigeria, all over the world. International Association of World Peace Advocates, well, this is my first time of coming to River State, but in Lagos, we empower women. Personally, there's a women program that the United Nations executives from United States of America are coming to do by April to empower women precisely. We teach them both the medicals, we teach them both in empowerment. We also try to provide short loan to them. So I'm urging other ambassadors in River State, please, they should stand. I mean, their escorts, the leaders, they should stand to help these women stand firm. Not just only the women. Personally, I own Heart of God Charity Foundations. I take care of the military widows in Lagos State. So please, I'm not only speaking to the women, I'm also speaking to our leaders. Bring out your best and help women. They can do better.
To be very frank, it's making me feel complete, excited, happy, and contented. And I see it as a reward for my effort in building peace. So I'm excited. I feel very proud to be a woman. I feel very enlightened to be a woman. I am blessed to be a woman. That is many more than just being blessed. I am happy to be a woman. I am proud to be a woman.
Reporting from Federal Capital Territory, Soibifa Jagrid, Top Accolade News.